All right, welcome to the Eric J. the Great podcast show. Got a special guest on the show today, hip hop recording artist Swayy Mula. How you doing?
What they do, man? Cool.
All right, man. For anybody out there that ain't never heard one of his songs, I'm gonna play one of his songs for a little bit, then we'll get into the interview.
Hit with another one.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite ones right here, bro.
You gotta feel me, nigga. Oh yeah, they from okay. They paralyzed you, bitch. They're from that classic tag right there.
Yeah.
Fuck you, then I'll push you over, nigga. Okay.
Look, show me you flow so I can cut them off. Can't afford to take another loss. Broke blade and I'ma knock them off. I'm too ready to kick in, run around. Had a dream, my father gun me down. I ain't even knowing the sign. Can't let the money come between me and the guy, but it still find a way somehow. I'm so self-centered when it come to me, I ain't being funny. Money's out of reason, I don't trust. I like be on my country. Sometimes I don't need trust me, I wanna do me too. Ain't ducking no beef, it's either me and you. It's good to be killed, you my still person. Keep me on my feet and I'm body for real. But when I'm chill, they be fucking with me. Going through the same thing, bro. Told me watch out for them greedy niggas. Mama said the same thing, so I'm surrounded by number hitters. And low my main thing, let's see that she be doing with her tongue. Shawty going down. When she on the hit, ain't got no feeling, she be going on. But she feel it when I'm hitting, open up the wall. Hey, it be slapping them guns, she gripping them jaws, she turning me on, giving them my all, but she keep playing with me. And it's plain to see that I'm the one to be. Belly of the beast so heavy in the street, got a lot of artillery. They been I tweet, Always call me by my nickname. What the fuck you get to? Without the badge, you a bitch in the heaven. You can get it too. Jumped in my bag, back in the trap. Mama told me that the rent due. Living off a hoe, but you'll get exposed. The fuck convince you? Nigga pussy at the big, they be yelling on fleet. In the minute, minor more, catch the op and watch it brain leak. Tag them by the toe, you niggas hold, y'all ain't do none to me. Call me out in the traffic while your stab, you tryna keep the beat. I got a.
Hey.
And I did slide on that though.
Yeah, you talking shit on that, dog. So man, first off, man, tell the people where you from and how old are you?
24. I'm from Maniston.
So what's the first thing that come to your mind, man, when you hear your hometown?
I mean, a lot of I get support around here. Like, I mean, I love the city, but at the same time, it like in a way, like you got envy. They love you sometimes, they hate you sometimes. So it's just like that though. But you know, you're real.
Okay.
It's cool though.
So for anybody that ain't never been to where you from, man, just kind of describe how it was growing up in your city as a kid, teenager, like struggles you had to go through, things like that.
I mean, growing up, you feel me? It different story, different folks. So it's like, you feel me? For the people that's in my situation or that been through my situation, they gonna feel me. But it was just like, like I had shit, but like I ain't really have shit. You feel me? It like, it's a difference between surviving and living. You feel me? I was surviving. You feel me? I was still kind of surviving, but back then as a kid, I went through a lot though, like all type of stuff. Like, you feel me? It was tough though. It was tough being a kid. That's why I really just started rapping, like just to get shit out my chest, cause I don't be having nobody to vent to. I ain't never been like happy for real. So I get in the booth like that make me happy. Feel me? Being a kid, then I couldn't really express it because I was young. I ain't even know where to start. You feel me? But growing up, it was rough though, but it got better over time. You feel me? I lost my dad at like 7 years old. You feel me? I started really. You feel me? That what made me at a young age. It made me really just realize, like, you feel me, death for real. You feel me? I was young though, but I grew up. And, you feel me? Time healed me. I still think about it or whatever. But I'm just going with the motion. I'm going with the flow. You know.
Okay. You got any siblings?
Yeah, like It's like 8 of us on my mama's side, like 6 of us on my dad's side.
Okay.
It's more boy than girls though. It's all boy, but like it's like 4 girl. It's 4 girl. That's a lot of it. We got a little football team. We deep.
Yeah, I know my dad's side of the family like that too. I got 7 sisters and 2 brothers on my dad's side.
Hey, you got more sisters than brother. It's around on the hot. That's crazy.
So what activities were you into as a kid? Did you play sports or things like that?
Nah, not for real. Like, okay, rec league, I did a little something, but I was too little, so they weren't really like they weren't let me out there for real.
No.
You know you got the football player that go out there and just look clean. I was clean every time you feel me? I went, but I had I was like in high school, my ninth grade, they had put me in people put me in choir, you feel me? It was cool though, you feel me? They had put me in choir, you feel me? I learned the notes and stuff like that, but I kept getting in trouble, so I ain't even finished the choir thing though, but it was cool though.
Do you
That was
think
cool. Huh?
do you think that choir thing kind of like you probably didn't notice it at the time, but it kind of like gave you like musically inclined you to a certain point to where when you started like decided that you wanted to rap, like you look back on that and be like, hey, that kind of like getting familiar with music basically, you know?
Yeah, it gave me some hope though, cause I found out like the difference between the soprano singer, alto, tenor, and it helped me like with my ad lib, how I need to do it. You feel me? So yeah, it really did help for the time it did. But
Okay.
yeah, that was good though. It was a good look too. But
Did you have anybody close to you or anybody in your family that was involved in the music business that you could talk to, or was you the first one?
I had a couple cousins, but they ain't really see back then they were, they some people outgrow stuff, so they were like, all right, kind of left it alone. You feel me? But I had a cousin that she been in it. I get like I get information from her, set it up, so I can know what to do right and what not to do. Other than that, like I ain't let it go. Like no matter what, I ain't letting it go. Feel me?
Okay. So who were some of your favorite music artists growing up, who you grew up listening to?
So, 3 Stacks. It's a couple and we talking old, like me
Or
growing
just
like or now,
just in general?
just in general. R&B, Peasy, Young Blue, Dirt. I got a little couple old, like 3 Stacks, Day Loaf, Tink. I play a little raw now. I fuck with the female too now. It's a lot on for real. Young boy Drake. Um, it might sound crazy, but MJ, he got a couple. He got some
Oh
hits.
yeah. MJ was
Uh,
hard.
yeah, it's a lot of people. I got a lot of people. I can feel me.
So where did your rap name come from?
Speaking on that, see, it was Torrance Swayze, but I was like, they ain't gonna get their attention. Like Torrance Swayze to come to the stage, they ain't gonna get their attention. So I mixed it like, cause Sway got a meaning, Mula got a meaning. Okay, Mula, the money, that word money. Then you got Sway. Sway is to rule and control. So if we put Sway and Mula together, we controlling the money. You feel me? And then Sway is to move swift. So you gotta when you get a certain type of money, you gotta move swift. Like I be ready to tell somebody what that means. I
Did you
promise
did
you.
did you inspire that, like the meaning of it, or did you like was talking with your friends or people close to you and be like, hey, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh no, I had that with that by myself. I was just chilling one day, like I gotta get something that gonna catch them. Like this name I got, name gonna catch them. Like I know I'm talented, but that name don't speak. You feel me? He ain't speak nothing. Like it was too dull. Like Torrance Swayze, Sway Mula come to the stage. Like that's hard.
Oh yeah. Yeah. The name is hard though. Like it's ain't too many people got that catchy name. Like it's a lot of people that do the same thing. They be like little and
Yeah.
whatever, you know what I'm saying? But
I,
well, what'd you say?
I was finna say, I just feel like that name sound like it'll be on a little billboard. Swayy Mula with #1. You feel me? That's a catchy name.
Yeah, absolutely. So well what round when was your first time going to the studio? Like recall that
Um,
time.
Probably let me see. I know it was high school. It was high school 2014 when we did that first. Yeah, it was like 2014, 2015 when I really just well, that ain't the first time I went to the studio. I went to the studio with one of my bigger cousins. I was probably like 12 years old. And he had put me on the hook, you feel me? Because I was singing or whatever. Put me on the hook. Then like 2015, I started taking it serious. I had dropped like 2 songs and I had got my first show and I started getting shows and then I just kept it going. You feel me? Because I was already popular. I was popular, you feel me, in school. You feel me? I was popular on Facebook, stuff like that. Like, so it was just easy for me to just, and I know how to dress, so it was easy for me to just lock in and just shoot, I'm near popular. I might as well take it serious. You feel me? Because at first I was running for it. I was scared of myself. I wasn't really doing it. You feel me? Then I ain't really have. I'm like, is they gonna rock with me? You feel me? But then I just stepped out my comfort zone and just dropped something they liked it. So I just been going up since then.
Okay. So as far as your recording process, are you more of a writer or a freestyler, or you do a mixture of both?
I on my good that lately I ain't been running. I go in there, play the beat, and just punch in. Like, let me go over this. Yeah, let me punch this in. Like, so I do that. But if I'm trying to write something real, see, sometimes you don't even gotta write. You be so deep. You feel me? But sometimes if you listen to that good pain beat, you want to dig back into your life, your whole life, and mix it up. You gonna write something. But you just want to go in there and just get some off your chest. You might not even want to write because you feel with so much, you know. So
Or
yeah,
do
you finna say what?
do you usually go to the studio every day, or is just like when you feel like doing it?
I was going there a day, but I had a little situation where it just like you feel me. But now I got I set a set schedule when I go now. Like with my studio dude, I go like 3 times a week. Like I say, I see sometimes the dates will change, but I still get in that 3 times a week. You feel me? Sometimes it might be Monday, Thursday, and Friday, or Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You feel me? So yeah, but it be cool though. I come up out of there with a lot of songs though.
Oh, okay.
I come out of there. I do about within them 3 days, depending on how many hours I can get. Like I come out about in 3 hours. I come out with a good 4 song in 3 hours. You feel me? That will come with the mixing and all that. So
Okay. So when did you get the, you could be good at something, but it takes like, building confidence in it for you to really know that you can pursue it. So when did you get that confidence to really know that you could really pursue the music?
uh, I want to say it really took me to get like a little older when I started really doing more shows and start seeing my streaming like grow. And like when I go out and kids come up to me like, "Oh, Sway, you feel me?" That what made me, oh yeah, I can really do something with this. You feel me? Because a lot of people look up to me. So that's when I knew it took me to I was about, I'm gonna honestly say it took me to really know I can do it when I was about what, 19, 18. And that what really made me just lock in.
So when you dropped that first song, man, for the public to hear, when you dropped your first song, like how did the city embrace you at the time?
I ain't gonna lie, when I had dropped the first song, I dropped it. I had dropped it was SoundCloud then. I dropped it and it was a female song. So it was the female that like, oh, hey, we like this. We need to book you. You feel me? That was like I was going crazy. Like I didn't know they were going. You feel me? Then back then the quality wasn't even all that, but like cause when I listen to it now, I'm like, man, how did they like this? You feel me? I'm like, how did they like this? But they were rocking with me. And I had dropped my first, see, that was my first song, but then I turned around and I dropped my first video. Oh, that went crazy when I shot my first video. Cause now they seeing like, oh yeah, he for real. I dropped my first video and that went crazy.
Okay. So are you independent or are you signed to a label?
Independent.
Would you sign to a label if it made sense?
I don't know. It just gotta make sense. You feel me? But I rock with I'm under like I'm locked in with somebody though. But like, you feel me? Get chain around my neck. You feel me? I'm locked in. D8 HM. You know, and my brother though.
Okay. Do you got like a little distribution situation with them?
Nah, it ain't even really like we really don't even be on no rap stuff. You just somebody I just really just you feel me? I looked up to. You feel me? He put me on game about a lot of stuff. We don't really be on no rap stuff though. Like if I hit him up here, he'd probably be like, I'm finna come to the city or I go out to a show or something with him. We don't really be on no rap stuff.
Okay. So as far as your shows, man, how many shows do you usually do a month? And like what's the biggest show you done did so far?
See, honestly, I had stopped doing shows for a little minute because I was on some other stuff. I had stopped doing shows. Like I was just doing I was doing kid shows. Like you feel me? I've been doing kid shows. So I ain't really I just did a show last night, but that was my first show in a little minute because like I said, I had stopped doing shows. I was doing like for the kids, like I was getting booked for the kids, but usually it gotta really be like, you feel me? Like it gotta really be like I gotta really feel it to just all right, let's do it. You feel me? But I was going crazy in the winter time. I was getting booked back to back. I was going crazy. I couldn't even say how you feel me, how many shows because I was getting booked back to back. But sometimes I really just kind of chilled out, got in the studio, dropping videos, you feel me? And like I told them, like the kids been, you know, I've been getting a kid show though for sure.
Oh, what would you say the biggest show you done so far?
Um, I want to say it was just graduation show I did. That was like that was one of my best shows. Like I look at some of my footage, like, dang, I wish I can take it back. Like that was one of my best shows. That was what last yeah, that was last year, but that was one of my biggest shows, like graduation show. One of the biggest shows.
Oh, where was that at?
That was in Gas in Alabama.
Oh,
That was
okay.
big.
So as far as the music scene in your city, man, like kind of describe the music scene in your city and do a lot of artists collab with each other, or everybody just minding their business?
It it's great for real. It's a lot of talented people. You feel me? But you a couple people they get emotional about it. They feel like people don't fool with them. But it's I feel like to me, I feel like certain people got who they like to work with. You feel me? I ain't even going. You feel me? I ain't stepping on no toes. But you feel me? A lot of people don't. You feel me? Just like any other place, a lot of people won't reach out or they're afraid to reach out or however that may go. But people got who they like to work with. You feel me? That's just like me. Like, I mean, I don't mind doing no song with nobody, but I be peeping certain stuff. So I really just be in my own world, and I got who I like to do music with. Like, you feel me? But I don't mind working with nobody though. Like, know how that go. But the music scene is some talented people around here for real. They just gotta tap in with themselves, like, and just really just. Yeah, we got some. You feel me? Somebody gotta break the dough down for the spotlight can be on this. Cause some talented people that don't even take it serious for real. That can go up.
Mm.
But it's pretty good though.
So what's some artists you don't work with so far that some people might know?
Uh, DEA, Infamous, uh, Jilza, Mose, Ribby, a lot of artists. Young Tuli, Doug G. I don't work with a lot of artists though.
Yeah, who you got on your hit list right now to work with in the future? Like who you want to work with in the future you ain't work with yet?
Long time say I gotta get some man with Cap, Young Blue, people like that.
Okay. So what would you say is your most successful project so far?
Misunderstood and From the Heart of Something. That my oldest and my newest, like them going crazy. Like yeah, that Misunderstood, that ran up to a meal out that. I've been getting that money been looking good out that. That one of my best projects though for sure. Like, that one of my best projects.
No, that's what's up, man. So like as far as your fans, man, like what's some things you like doing when you're not doing music?
Okay, boom. I usually do this in the wintertime. We'll no, not the wintertime, I'm tripping. The summertime we'll go to well, I ain't done it in a minute because I had started doing something else, but we'll go to like give out like sandwiches, waters, you feel me? We started doing that. And then we had stopped that and we started doing like cash out drawings, you feel me? Like money giveaways, and like shoe giveaways, stuff like that. I was doing that for a little minute, but I had kind of like stopped a little bit, you feel me? But they know I'll be back though. I just gotta get some things in line. But yeah, I be getting back though all the time. Sometimes I say I make a little song and with an open verse and say and tell people to send me their email and I send them to them and whoever got the best version, you can have the song. You feel me? Oh man, I be doing stuff like that.
Oh, that's what's up, man. As far as giving back, man, like do you as far as like how you grew up and the struggles that you went through, did that inspire you to start doing that once you start seeing some success off the music?
See, really, what made me start doing it, cause I know how it is when I look at other people and go back to my moment. Like I ain't have nobody to do this for me. Like I ain't have no big homie I can just, hey, do this and that. Like I mean, I had my brother and them. Like when it was time to go to the studio, you feel me? And I was long money or it was time to shoot a video, you feel me? They had me, but when it was somebody bigger, just you feel me, putting you down, like just telling you what you feel me. I ain't had that, so I know how it is when somebody you feel me? I ain't got it, so I'll try to do the best I can. Like that's why I do the giveaways. You feel me? Off the heart. Like someone just tell me like, do this today. You feel me? I just lock in and just do it.
Okay.
Some people might be sliding up like, and somebody might slide up on my Snapchat like, well, you really finna give these folks their money? Are you really finna do that? Well, yeah, but no, boy, send me that. When I know you ain't hurt, you feel me? I know you ain't hurt for nothing. You feel me? So yeah, but I be doing it out there. Ain't for no look. You feel me? I just do it. Feel me? Made a bad win. I tell me, better luck next time. Feel me? Yeah, though.
Yeah, man, that's dope that you do that, man. Cause I try to do stuff too, man. Like when I started to see success and stuff too, I try to do back to school stuff and things like that, just because I knew I grew up not having a lot either. So I already know how it is. Like when people growing up in single parent households, mama, you know, doing it all by herself, you know what I'm saying? So I already know how that struggle can be.
All right. All right. I try to spread the love as much as I can. Though.
Yeah, man. So as far as your music career, man, what is your short and long term goals? Like what you want to accomplish?
Really, to be honest with you though, like I ain't even like this probably ain't even my music probably not my purpose, you feel me? I ain't even really tapped into that side to really know what my purpose is. I know it's a gift though, you feel me? But right now, my short term is like just really, really getting focused, like putting myself first. Like, you feel me? Like once I like really start like really being there for myself, I know I can really just like, cause I still got a beast in me that I ain't just broke out yet. I feel like I ain't just like clicked yet. Like, but I'm doing good though. You feel me? So I really just want to get on a bigger platform for right now. Like, but long term, I really want to do like filming. Like, I really want to get in movies, like a couple clips in movie. Like, I ain't really music ain't what I want to do forever. I want to get to a point where I can sit back and you know feel me, give. You know, I'll leave it to somebody else. Like, I don't. That's just to get me by, and I know I got a gift, so it's really to get me by. Like, you feel me? And I like if I get mad, I go to the studio. You feel me? So it's just like sometimes I look at it like an emotional thing. Like, you feel me? But like long term, I wanna get in movies and like into fashion stuff like that for real. That's what I want to do for real, for real. But I feel like this will give me somewhere up there to meet somebody that you know that's into that.
Okay. So did you have you ever thought about moving cities?
Yeah, I had before though. When I had 2019, I had moved to Atlanta with my manager, a couple people, but I ended up I was fighting a case, so I had to come back because I was on this color code thing. So every time they called my number, it's like I gotta rush back. Like when they called my color, I had to rush back to Alabama. So I just really just and then when I came back, it just like that pushed me back because I got locked up and boom boom. So I really had to stay back. I got myself situated. But I've been thinking about moving again, but I gotta make sure I'm ready for that. Instead of just I gotta make sure I'm just ready. I wanna go bigger though. Like,
Okay. So as far as upcoming things for 2022 and beginning 2023, man, tell the people what you got coming as far as projects and things like that.
I'm gonna drop a see my last little project, it was like a rush project for real. It was like the next time I'm gonna drop an album like probably beginning of the year. I'm just gonna let this ride out, shoot videos. I got a couple things coming up like interviews, live performances, stuff like that. So I'm gonna put that out for 'em. And I got a couple singles gonna come too though. I got a couple singles. That's what I'm working on putting out now. Like, but as of now though, I'm gonna drop these videos. I got a lot of videos in the vault that I gotta drop. But
Okay.
yeah, I got a lot of stuff lined up though for.
Do you got any collabs that you gonna do here soon, or you just doing all you right now?
I'm really just doing all me right now.
Okay.
But I got this one that gonna come, but I ain't gonna say the name though. But I got some. Yeah, I got some coming. But I don't just be out trying to like whoever like want to tap in, we can make something happen.
Absolutely, man. So how do you want people to perceive you?
Mm, it's however. I come trim like you just you know respect me, I respect you, but I'm really just doing me. So you know I'm an artist though for
Okay.
sure. I'm an artist. See, a lot of people get that mixed up, like an artist and a rapper. Like I'm an artist, I can do a lot. Sing, rap, write. I can be a ghostwriter. Like,
Well, that's what's up, man. Do you got anything else that you want the people to know that you got coming and let people know how to find you on social media and things like that?
yeah. So boom, I just shot a video with my big brother, Hit Making DA. It's gonna drop soon. I'll get my last project. You can find me everywhere, Swayy Mula. My Instagram, Swayy Mula. Twitter, Swayy Mula. Facebook, Swayy Mula. Any streaming platform, Swayy Mula. Go get all my music. Get some good music too. You won't be disappointed. Let it ride. You ain't even gotta skip it. Just let it ride. All my old music, my new music, and then I got some singles finna come too. Oh, Swayy Mula, at Swayy Mula everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely, man. When I first started listening to your music, man, it was some years ago, but when I first started listening to it, I was like, that's the first thing that turned me on about you. I was like, damn, like freaking ain't no skips on this. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just listening to it. I was like, it ain't that too many artists that you can just listen to their whole library and not skip through at least one. You know what I'm saying?
The thing about that, I was recording myself at the time, so I was in there by myself, so I was really getting stuff on my chest. Like I ain't have to worry about like I'm in there by myself, I'm locked in. My homeboy had taught me how to record. He had a studio. He would let me come over to record. So I was really putting in a lot of work. So and I ain't got nobody to really judge me. I ain't gotta, you feel me? I'm locked in. So that's why I got some little tough stuff because I'm in there by myself, I'm recording myself. I ain't gotta worry about no time limit. I was just getting it out my chest. Wasn't no rushing. So yeah, I be working for perfection though. Like I don't be want to put no bull crap out. Like quality of, you know.
Yeah, and I feel like that's the best artists, man. Like people that's authentic and they really coming from a deep place, like speaking on, stuff that really went on in their life and past struggles. Cause when you got a gift to make music like that, and when you get in the studio, like, like I tell people all the time, like when I listen to an artist for the first time, like if I can't feel them in the first 30 seconds, you know what I'm saying? Like when they first start rapping, like I can feel it like in my spirit, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I feel it where they coming from, like then ain't no connection, But
All
when
right.
I listen to yours, I was like, yeah, I connect with that because ain't too many people like you'll have some people that you could listen to and they make good music, but you just don't connect spiritually from it. You know what I'm saying?
All
Like
right.
it's like they trash artists and then I just don't connect with what they talking about.
All right, Jet on movie. That's why I have my son select artists that I listen to. Like I only listen to who I can, you feel me? Who I feel. Like I gotta really feel it. I ain't listening just cause it sound good. I'm listening to the words. I'm listening to the beat, the ad libs. I'm listening to all that. It may sound good, but they might not be talking about nothing, you feel me? So I gotta relate to it. For real.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, man. I don't think we ever met in person, bro, but I went to high school in Anniston, but I had moved like when I had went to the military because I had graduated back in 2012 and then I had got medically retired out the military like 2 years ago. And then I started doing this podcast like 2 years ago, and it's been going up since then. But yeah, I ain't been in Anniston probably in like a year or so, but I know I used to see you on Facebook all the time because I know CJ, I know he was posting you a lot, when y'all was doing songs and stuff. So I was like, that's how I first started listening to your music. I seen him tagging you and stuff, so I had started listening then.
All right.
But yeah, man, I like everything you got going on, man, and I wish you much success, man. And then like anytime you want to come on the podcast, man, you just hit me up, man. We can strike up an episode about anything. I don't just do interviews. I talk about real stuff like 50-50 in relationship, child support,
All right. All right.
electricity, like anything that can come across in real life, like should a kid have to move out at 18? Like, you know what
All
I'm
right.
saying? Like real stuff, because I feel like, what you was talking about earlier, what one of the reason I started a podcast, because you were saying that you ain't had nobody to vent to. And I was saying like in our community as minorities, like from our ancestors and from slavery, segregation and stuff like that, we've been treated bad historically and we was just trained to just take it and just keep moving. You know what I'm saying? Like
All
we
right.
don't have enough conversations amongst each other to where you can get confidence in yourself to know, oh, I got people from the same background as me that's going through the same things as me, but we just don't talk about it because we don't have like open dialogue with each other amongst our community like that. So that was like one of the main reasons I started doing this.
All right. But then like it's a lot more that I'm gonna talk about later on too. Like I just really be on the move though, cause we really supposed to been dead there. I just be on the move, but it's a lot more that I got to talk about though. Like, it's a lot that I need to talk about. So yeah, I'm gonna be on here a lot. They're gonna be seeing my face a lot.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. I just got monetized on YouTube like 3 months ago. So I'm almost at 2,000 subscribers now. So I'm just grinding, man. I
Right.
just had what you call it on here last week. I don't know if you know him, Shawty Low Jr.
Oh yeah, I seen him on your I had, cause I had to go through the IG, look at the content. So I had seen a little picture. I think it was I seen dude with a chain on.
Oh yeah. He got the D4L chain his dad
Yeah,
has.
the D4L, yeah, the big D4L chain. That's how I knew then. I said, okay, then I see what's going on.
Yeah, I just did him. What was that? Tuesday. Yeah, it was Tuesday. But he got a lot of stuff coming too. They about to do a documentary on his dad, Shawty Low. Like he
Yeah,
was telling me about the last conversations that he had with his dad and everything. Like
right.
it was deep. So
Got a little leg.
yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, yeah, I had to get that interview, man, because he looked just like his daddy, bro. Like if you go to his
Yeah,
Instagram, bro, you'll be like, he got pictures where Shawty Low used to get the little skinny sideburn.
yeah.
He got the skinny sideburn. He looked just like him, bro. I was like, that's crazy. But yeah, bro. This concludes today's episode, man. I appreciate you coming on, bro. And anytime you want to come on, man, you could just hit me in a DM, or what I'm saying, you want to change numbers and get to me direct, we could do that too. I drop episodes every week, every Monday at 12 o'clock at the same time. So, it don't take me that long to strike up an episode. We just, set up a time and do it.
Okay, then we locked in. I'm gonna unsee my number.
Okay then.
Appreciate you for bringing me on here.
Oh yeah, man. This episode gonna drop in October if that's cool with you, or if you or unless you want to drop it earlier, just let me know.
Oh, no, that cool with me.
Okay.
All right, big bro.
All right, bro. You take care, bro.
All right, you too.
All right.